What's good, party people? This is According to Woods, and let me tell you about the time that I met Jim the Anvil Neidhart. So I am pretty hard in the paint. Anything Hard Foundation. I mean, British Bulldog. The British Bulldogs. Davy Boy Smith, Brett Owen, Brian Pillman. Anybody that comes out of Calgary, anybody that does catch wrestling, especially with the catch wrestling ties in MMA, right? So like I am hard in the paint, anything heart, right? So when I saw Jim the Admiral Neidhart coming to a show at the Silver Nugget Casino in Las Vegas, I was just like, Dad, we got to go. And my dad bought us tickets. It was me, my mom, my sister, my dad, right? And I didn't know anything. To me, it was like a WWF show, right? I thought that, Brett was going to come in or what have you. I had no idea that this was an independent show, but there was a lot of luminaries from the WWF, right? So there was Junkyard Dog, there was Virgil, there was Jim the Admiral Neidhart, right? The aforementioned. So yeah, man, I just was like some of the biggest stars in wrestling at the show at Silver Nugget. So I was just like so just elated to be there, right? So the way that the Silver Nugget Casino is situated, and I don't know what they call it now. I don't even know if they're still there. It was way off the strip in Las Vegas, and their I guess arena was under the casino, so you actually had to wait in the casino area to get down, right? So there was a line forming and everything like that in the casino. And this is at a time where you could still smoke in the casinos. I'm asthmatic. It sucked so bad, right? But we're waiting in line, right? And I swear, like I think I'm holding my mom or dad's hand or what have you, and just like, oh my God, I'm going to see a lot of these guys, right? I'm going to see wrestling for the first time. That was actually my first live pro wrestling show, right? So I was just like, oh my gosh, right? And then, boom, I got knocked to my ass. And it felt like a boulder, like, hit me, right? It was just, I got knocked to my ass. And I'm sitting there and I look up with his straps down because I don't know if you know, but like Jim the Admiral Neidhart, along with Brett, they had singlets. Same thing with Owen, right? They had singlets, the pink and black attack, right? And I look up and it's a strapless. He's got his gear on, but the strap's down, Jim the Admiral Neidhart. And I didn't know, back in the day, there used to be cigarette vending machines, right? That you would put your money in and then you would pull a lever and then pick out your cigarettes, right? So I didn't know I was standing in front of the machine, right? And essentially Jim was trying to get his cigarettes before his match and he just kind of bumped me. I don't even know. I mean, he was just so big and burly. Like I didn't even know that he did it or whatever. I think he goes like, sorry kid or whatever. But yeah, I was just like, this is God to me. I mean, wrestling was everything to me. This is a real life superhero. And especially, as hard in the paint, a Heart fan that I am, like, here's a literal Heart or Heart son in law, but still a Heart in the gear.